Good morning, stupid. Welcome back to hashtag 360 stupid. We are stupid people asking you, smart people, simple quick. Check a mic, check a excuse me. What was that? Woo! I'm just excited to get back on my podcast and share my lovely thoughts with y'all, beautiful people. Excuse me, let's try this again. Good morning, stupid. Welcome back to hashtag 360 stupid. We are stupid people asking you, smart people, simple questions. King Stupid here. Mic check, MICC-CZECH, as in the Republic. That's right, all up in here. Well, where are we? We are in Los Angeles County, driving through, I believe we're coming up into Glendale City. Let me tell you, people, Los Angeles, this is the place. Hollywood, movie stars, and all that famous stuff. So, I had a few really awesome thinking thoughts, and I thought them thinking, and so I wanted to share my thinking thoughts with y'all, because, you know, that's what I try to do. This is an informational podcast. We love those who donate, volunteer, give in any and all ways. Sponsors, welcome one and all. This is what it is. What it is I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I'm just kind of putting things out there. Had a great lunch meeting with a phenomenal, actually dinner, with a phenomenal friend of mine. We will probably do an interview with him along with Laura. Laura is another friend of mine who is Australian and works in the movie, film, TV industry thing. Phenomenal human being, absolutely remarkable. We only got to have lunch or dinner, juice, drink, whatever. She's just super busy. To be truly successful, people, you gotta just work, and it takes a lot of work, especially from the beginning, but even the end. The work never stops. The work never stops. To do it, to get there, you gotta work. Joe is really great. He's a Buddhist, was a Buddhist, master martial art, Aikido, sensei, teaches, I think he's 4th degree, black belt. Our talks are usually pretty in-depth, and that's... Oh, I'm 2 lanes over. Whoopsie. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be here. I'm on the road. Highway... oh, excuse me. Highway 101, Los Angeles, is what the GPSO says. Oh, I think I'm 1 lane over too far. Let me see what happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all other genders, fenders, benders, sorry for the little delay in the talk. I'm going to try to talk this through. Might end up being a morning dump. Let's see where it goes. So, some of the conversation with... A lot of the conversation with me and Joe is usually self-improvement conversations. Like, what are you doing? What's going on with you? And how you doing it? And what I'm doing? What, you know, stuff I'm working on. And we always seem to really connect on a lot of things. Joe's been doing this like intensely for a really long time. Like no drinking, no drugs, hardcore, like pretty healthy diet, caffeine. But overall, our conversation generally ends up being like, you know, what are we working on? I think Joe and I are very well connected in the karmic sense, in that understanding of karma and how it impacts us directly, day to day, minute to minute. Oh yeah, I think I am on one lane too far over. Let's see what happens. All right. So, and what I like about our conversation, it's not like a mystical, magical conversation about some, hey, pray to this thing and just be like, you're good, It's the work. See, the thing about Joe is Joe understands the thing that I genuinely find absolutely fascinating. Success is achievable by anybody who simply puts in the work. The work means learning to even intellectually be... all right, I just got the signal clearance. I'm going to swing on over because I think this is the lane I'm supposed to be in. All right, so it's the 4-lane changeover transition point. I don't know what this is called. To the 405 Sacramento northbound and southbound Santa Monica. And I got to take the south 101 Los Angeles, 4 lanes from the left to the right. All right. So, this actually takes a lot. For those in the know, understand, putting a constant feed out, it takes a lot. This is work. Like at the racetracks or the speedway, when I did the interviews, I did like 4 podcasts and I was exhausted. I wanted to do more. There was just so much there, so much happening, so many remarkable human beings doing some amazing stuff. So, and I think it's the mental students know this very well. The exhaustion of studying, it's the mental, your brain functioning takes a lot, actually, a lot of energy. So it takes a lot to do this, and I'm loving this. This is like, this is really, I think this is actually very therapeutic for me, just to do, especially the morning rage dumps. Those are just fantastic for me. I'm sorry that you're receiving it, but I am glad that somebody is listening in, because I know that we all wake up in rage sometimes. I more so probably from the PTSD and the war and all that stuff, but the rage, do not suppress it, do not oppress it, do not try and bottle it in. It's just going to turn into a very dangerous thing. There is a cop, whatever, who went online and found people, this is like, I didn't believe this is like for real, who wanted to sell his wife to some guys to violently do horrible things to her and then to chop her up and cook her and eat her. Okay? He was deemed the wife-eating cop, or the dumb cannibal cop, or something like that. That was his fantasies. Sick as fuck. But hashtag 360, we are fully acceptance of all people, of all kinds, and all thoughts and all emotions. We accept you. That's fucking sick. He knows he's sick. He said it himself. I got a problem. But after you got caught, of course. It's funny how it's a problem after you get caught. Anywho, tickle you do. So now we got to go 2 lanes over. All right, to the 134. So we're on the 101 southbound Los Angeles, transitioning into the eastbound 134 Berkeley, Glendale, and so on and so forth, which then will turn into, I think, the 210, who will then turn into the 10, which will be the drive home. That's right. Interstate Highway 10. No, that's two different things. Well, actually, I think it's the same thing. Interstate 10 takes me home to Arizona, where the desert's hot and 110 broke. 110, yo. So the news came out a couple of days ago. 110. Last day of 110 in the West. Y'all, 120 out in the dry desert. Oh my god. Yo, 2 air conditioners blasting. Not enough. Did not do it. It's hot. 120. Woo! I gotta get some insulation work go. All right, here we go. Transitioning into the number 2 lane. That will be the last right lane in the 134 eastbound transition. Oh my god, this trucker is like woo! LA driving, yo. It's like Mad Max to the extremist. Oh man. Anyways, tickle your doom. Where was us? Joe. We were talking about karma. So the thing I like about Joe, let me just drop our hashtag in. Hashtag 360 stupid here. Mic check here. We are an informational podcast, non-hate, non-violent, non-hate group. We just love everybody. We don't love everybody. We accept everybody. We love the donors. We love the volunteers. We love the sponsors. So, King of Stupid here. Mike check MICCCZECH. Joe and I think, are on the same understanding that it's not really mystical. It's not magical. It's the brain. There's a lot that happens. Modern medicine, modern science still has no clue about, doesn't even understand that it's happening, believe or it's happening, or see it's happening. We don't even have the machinery yet. I mean, we have machine that can see a human thought occur inside the brain. Okay? So we have some remarkable things, but I think it's maybe the fine-tuning of the machines to focus on certain things that happen inside the human brain. So for me, I think the human brain is a super ultra fast, remarkable machine thinking thing that's organic. It's a living thinking thing. So the brain has abilities that we haven't really come to understand yet. Things like capturing, and this is very, very, very well accepted around all the fucking scientists and all. Everybody you could think about micro expressions, facial micro expressions, these types of things, okay? So the body language, it's very well said repeatedly that the body says way more than the words can ever say. Body language says everything. The words are actually mostly fucking bullshit, right? So the brain's ability supersedes our conscious ability to master it. And this applies to, say, regular computers. Regular computers, the average person doesn't utilize, I don't know, 70% of the computer, most computers' capacity, ability. Capacity? Ability. Let's go with ability. The brain is the same thing. Now, that doesn't mean you could cut out 70% of the computer. You still need 100% of the computer to do the 10, 20% of the function that you understand, to know, and to use. Alright, we're going to be changing lanes. I think it's going to be like a 3-lane change up in here pretty quick. Let's see what happens. Alright, so there goes one of my lanes. We're in the 134 eastbound Glendale, Pasadena, and beyond. Actually, then it's going to turn into the 210, which is the 210 eastbound, or maybe that's northbound. 210. No, if it's even